Hello, Facebook friends. It's Carla, your online doctor, with today's Live in 5. Today is Monday, November 25th. It is 5 p.m. Oh my God, I can't believe this week is Thanksgiving. Like, this year has flown by. Anyway, today and the next couple of days, we're going to be talking a little bit about a very important topic. Okay, it keeps coming up over and over again. People keep asking me about it. I keep getting all kinds of notifications and blogs and all kinds of information about it. What am I talking about? Sleep. If you are somebody who does not get good sleep, you need to be here today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Tag a friend who has sleep issues. I'm going to give you some great biohacks and some great information, okay? So all sleep is not created equal, right? You want not only quantity of sleep, but you also need quality sleep, okay? The importance of good sleep has a great impact on our health and truly outweighs diet and exercise when it comes to your health. Now, don't let those go in lieu of everything else. Don't say, okay, well, she said just as long as I sleep, I can eat whatever I want and not exercise. That is not the case. You need a good diet, you need to exercise, but you need good sleep, okay? The scientific literature supports this as well. Okay, your hormones are very much affected by good or bad sleep. A single night of poor sleep has a profound impact on your insulin response. Over time, poor quality sleep can lead to hormone imbalances, obesity, infertility, increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and kidney disease. It is a real issue. Hello, Lori, Susanna, and Denise. Thank you guys for watching. Now, sleep quality is also profoundly connected to brain health, with new studies suggesting Alzheimer's may be preventable with a nightly dose of deep sleep. Okay, so I'm not saying take some pills, fall asleep, and you're good to go. I'm talking about all natural, good, deep sleep. Okay, so what is quality sleep? What does that mean? Sleep is divided into several stages. Okay, and some of us have heard of this a little bit. It's known as N1, N2, N3, and REM. Most people know about REM, and that's probably about it. Now, you cycle through all four of these stages throughout the night. N3 and REM are the ones that produce quality sleep, okay, and are the ones interrupted by blue light, caffeine, etc. Okay, those are the ones that if you do not get, it don't matter how many hours you're lying horizontal, if you're not getting into N3 and REM, it's just not cutting the mustard, okay? So the first key to biohacking your sleep is to know where you stand now. What kind of sleep are you getting currently? Now, that doesn't just mean how many hours. Yeah, I slept 8 hours last night and 7.5 hours the night before. Okay. I mean, usually my husband and I wake up in the morning and say, how'd you sleep? I slept well. How did you? Not so well. Whatever. But that's not what I'm talking about. The not so well may be trackable, and it may be that he did not get enough deep sleep, N3 or REM. Okay, so thank you, technology, because we can actually track this. Now, I wear a Garmin watch. I don't know about the Apple Watch, but I know Fitbit does it. And this other device called the Oura, or Aura, I don't know how it's pronounced, O-U-R-A, it's a ring, can actually track your sleep. Now, I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth on you during the night. I think you should remove all of this stuff. But for almost like a little experiment, it's worth it. I'm doing it this whole week to see how my sleep is. And then I'm going to make some adjustments, and then I'm going to track it again for a week, and then see if I'm doing any better. Okay, so the Oura Ring is a wearable smart tracker that monitors not only sleep, but also movement and various parameters, including your heart rate variability and your body temperature variability. Okay? It can determine how much quality sleep you are getting, and the app makes suggestions on how to improve your rating and have more energy during the day. Clearly, if you have better sleep at night, you should have more energy during the day. Now, the Oura Ring, when I looked on their website, sells for about $249. Maybe they're having a Black Friday sale. I don't know. But if you currently have a device like these type of watches, these smartwatches, you probably have the ability to track your sleep already. So you don't need to spend any more money. Now, let's talk about the top tips for improving sleep scores. Number one, and we're going to talk about this, so it's going to start today, it's going to go through tomorrow and Wednesday. But the first thing on the list was eat 3 to 4 hours before bed. That means stop eating 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep. Eating right before you go to sleep generally detracts from the resting state that should occur during sleep. Okay, although digestion is an internal process, it is a very active process. So it is actually preventing the body from doing the healing work that should be happening at night while you sleep. Okay, so you don't want to eat that late. It also is not good for you to have all of that. I mean, they talk about how it gets stored more as fat as opposed to being used as energy. All of that aside, it definitely impairs your good sleep, your deep sleep at night. Okay, so some of the processes it interferes with is a major one called the process of autophagy. Okay, that is where the body actually destroys unhealthy cells, kills cancer cells, and another process called glymphatic activation. The brain has its own type of lymphatic drainage system, so your body can clear these amyloid plaques and help prevent Alzheimer's if you're getting the proper sleep at night. The second one we're going to talk about today is called stay chilly while you sleep. Okay, one of the prerequisites to tap into that N3 or deep sleep phase is a slightly lower core body temperature. Studies show sleeping in a room that is 65 to 68 degrees is optimal for achieving the deepest sleep. Well, that ain't going to happen in my house because I would freeze to death. But we do lower the temperature at night in our house, probably about 5 to 7 degrees lower than what it is during the day. So maybe that's sufficient for us. But if you are not willing to have a house that cold, or you don't really love having a house that cold, one way to biohack that is to sleep with what's called a chili pad. Again, it's just one type of device. I'm sure there are gazillion other ones you could find on the internet. It's a device that can control the temperature of your mattress. Okay, it has dual controls, so you can either buy half a bed or a full bed with 2 different controls for you and your significant other. And it allows you to control the temperature. It has water kind of running through it, sort of like, I guess, a mini waterbed type of thing, or a heating pad with water in it, but cooling. And the water flows through it, adjusts to a temperature, and allows you to control the temperature on your side. Okay, now the problem with it is it's a little bit pricey. It ranged when I looked from anywhere from $500 to $1,200, depending on queen size, king size, full, half, whatever it may be. But again, if sleep is your problem and you don't sleep, the investment may be worth it for you. Now look for other brands. You don't have to get this one. I'm not getting any kickback or anything like that. It's just something that I read about, and it might be worth you investing in that. If you want to start before that, lower the temperature of your house and make it 65 to 68 degrees and see if you sleep better. Try it for a good couple of weeks. Again, in the winter, probably a lot easier. May even be able to just open a window and let the house cool down and see how you sleep. Now, we're going to continue talking. There's a bunch more things that you guys can do, that you can biohack to improve your sleep. We're going to talk about them tomorrow and Wednesday. Again, if you have sleep problems or have friends with sleep problems, please tag them in today's video tomorrow and Wednesday, and let's get everybody sleeping a lot better. Your health depends on it. So thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another Live in 5.